Shout out again to all those people who hate my guts, but is sitting in a quiet...
What's good, gang? Welcome back to another show with August with the Shade. Now, we got to get into some tea, all right? We got to talk Nicki Minaj's sister trying to sabotage her, messing with Cardi B's ex. Girl, let's go ahead and get into the tea. Now, first off, let's go ahead and get into this whole situation with Ming, Nicki Minaj, and Cardi B and Tommy, okay? Now, it is alleged that, Ming is now dating Cardi B's ex. Everybody knows that Cardi B was so head over heels for this guy. When she first came on to the Love and Hip Hop franchise, she was dating a guy named Tommy, and she was like head over heels for him. To the point where it was videos of her on the internet of her going back and forth with other girls about Tommy. She's even got into, a couple of exchanges on the internet with females, even physical, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's even gotten physical with Cardi B and this guy. So I think that him and Cardi was pretty, official when they were together. But, when she met Offset and everything, I think everything fizzled out. But now he's looking for some young me because it looks like Ming is only like 19. I don't even think she's 20 yet, but she's 19 years old. Well, no, I think she's 20 and she's not 19. But, she's out here and she's young. She's Nicki Minaj's sister. Everybody's trying to get her. I've just seen her in Jonathan's Chair. She's now going to be a part of Zeus's new show, Baddies Gone Wild. There's so many people like literally with their hands in Ming's pot. Like everybody's trying to, get one up on her. And it's all because of an interview that she did. Now, people don't realize that this interview is why everybody even knows she is, number one, because before it was always Nicki posting her. We would have never known that this was Nicki's sister if Nicki never posted her. But Nicki was posting her and showing her, back in the day. Okay, let's just get into that.
But what was life like for Ming growing up?
It was kind of hard, and I used to be bullied a lot for it because people used to say like, oh, if this person was your sister, why did she do this for you?
So this interview that she did, which, people were, making fun or, trying to depict the relationship between her and her sister, is the reason why Nicki Minaj had to say this.
Why would a person speak on a person they love? Why would a person speak openly about a private person? Why would a person do that? Why would a person do that? Who would you speak about in your interviews if someone wanted to interview you? Yourself, right? It's always a bad sign if a person who's not even in your line of work or who has never been successful in your line of work is doing interviews with people in your line of work. Like, I think y'all think talent, like you could catch it like a cold, or maybe people could pass it through the genes. Even with blood relation, what God has given to me is mine. You have to go and get your own. You have to discover whatever it is that you're great at. Being a mooch and a clown don't run in my DNA.
And I don't think Nicki was wrong for saying what she said because it's kind of true. If you kind of read between the lines of what was said, you kind of know exactly what's happening right now. Okay, Cardi B is Nicki Minaj's nemesis. We're not gonna say nemesis, but these two girls are not cool. They don't like each other. We already know the reasons why Nicki Minaj is not too fond of Cardi B. At first I feel like Nicki didn't have no problem with Cardi B, but Cardi B was, popped up looking like Nicki's pictures, going behind the scenes and trying to get people not to be cool with Nicki Minaj because she wanted her own little team. A lot of things, and even from the Harper's Bazaar event where she threw the red shoe and left with the knots. Like she ran up and then got done up. Y'all know what I mean, okay? So they're not cool. They're not, there's no camaraderie. Like, they're not gonna ever be cool. Cardi B don't write her own music. Cardi B keep changing her face. Like, how in the world is Nicki Minaj gonna be around somebody that she didn't even meet? Like, she met Cardi a long time ago, but I'm pretty sure Cardi B didn't even look like how she looks. Nicki still looks exactly how she's supposed to look. It's no shade. So if the guy is literally, which is Tommy, interested in someone that is Nicki Minaj's sister, that should tell you already what it's always been. Because we already know Cardi B's already been a fan of Nicki Minaj. But for a guy to want to date Nicki's sister, to me, it's a little obsessive. You know what I'm saying? Because like, what do you want with this little girl? Like, if Cardi B is 32 years old, then what that make you? And you dating somebody that's young? That's already a little weird for me, okay? But what is also weird is a little situation that happened with Ming and Tasha K. Now, Tasha K, I guess, released these, messages between her and Ming because she wanted to find out if they were actually dating, which is good, you know what I'm saying? But I also think that it's a little disparaging that, she messes with Nicki Minaj, but it's kind of in this type of business, you know what I'm saying? But it is kind of clearing her name because, girl, if you're really dating a guy and it's not like, salacious rumors or, stuff like that, she can kind of clear it up. And basically, I feel like Ming let everybody know, like, look, I'm dating him. This is who I'm with, and we don't care about who his ex is. So if Cardi B decides to come out and throw shade at Nicki Minaj's sister, Nicki definitely going to come out and have to defend her sister. Then Nicki's going to be in beef that she don't even have to be in. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, in my opinion, that Ming is like sabotaging her sister. Like, oh, you're not going to make me famous? Oh, well, I'm going to be famous in the likes of your name. You know what I'm saying? Because every time that you do something, girl, they're going to definitely use Nicki Minaj's name. They're going to be like, oh, Ming, Nicki Minaj's sister just got into an argument or just got into a this and that with another girl on Baddies, such and such. It's going to be all over the internet with Nicki Minaj's name attached to it. And Nicki is a grown woman with with a child, and she's married. She's a superstar. Like, what would she need to do? Girl, you was born in 2006. Like, what do you want Nicki to do? Like, Nicki is trying to make money for her family. Like, it ain't gonna give that. So I just feel like this is a little bit of sabotaging, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, she has disdain or, is slighted by her sister. I don't know what it is, but it gives that, you know what I'm saying? And I think she should slow her roll just a little bit in her approach at trying to be famous, you know what I'm saying? Because some of the things that she do is just a little weird. And I don't want Nicki name tied to Cardi B in the media, especially when it got something to do with Tommy. That don't have nothing to do with Nicki, but it's going to have everything to do with it, like I said, because you are her sister. So this is a little bit too much for me, okay? This is just a little bit too much for me. Like, I feel like Nicki's on a hiatus. She's chilling, but it's like this type of stuff right here is what this is what we have to deal with. And because she's Nicki's sister, we got to have her back. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to put out this message to Ming and let Ming know, like, just be careful with what you do in the name of Nicki Minaj, because even though you feel like you're making a name for yourself, these people only are wanting to be around you because of who you are related to. And you moving around like a snake, you know what I'm saying, is not going to get you in many rooms, and it's not going to be good. Like, it doesn't look good for your own, you know what I'm saying, for your own sake. So just be careful with who you're trying to be around, and be careful with who is, you know what I'm saying, like, really, because you're getting signed here, you're getting signed there, you're doing music and it's not doing well, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're trying to find every way to climb this clout ladder, and girl, we just don't want it to fall on you. So please take heed, you know what I'm saying, please take heed, okay? Like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, let me know what you think about Ming. Do you think that Ming is out here trying to sabotage Nicki Minaj? And why is she even trying to put Cardi and everybody else in it? Because he's not trying to have their name tied to us. But listen, I don't know what you guys think in the chat. Like the video, and yeah, I'm out.